Hello and welcome to this Monitor Lifts presentation. As Australia's original and leading spider lift provider, we're very pleased to bring this training package to you. Monitor's focus is on providing specialised access solutions with dedicated customer support, and it's this support that really makes a difference. So assuming that you're aware of the basic safety aspects of operating elevating work platforms, we'll now take you through an induction on the Monitor lift and show you the key features that will help make operating this machine safe, efficient and enjoyable.
G'day, here we are with the 2210 Spider from Monitor Lifts. Let's have a quick look at the basic functions of this machine. Up here we have the battery isolation key. This needs to be in and on before use. Next we turn the ignition key on to the first position, or the ground control position. The remote control unit for the 2210 lives in this box above the control panel. Let's have a look at the buttons and switches on the remote control. On the right hand side of the remote, we have the emergency stop button. Simply twist this to release. On the left hand side, we have a green start button. Push it once to turn the unit on and wait until the hour meter appears on the screen. Once this appears, push the green button one more time to give radio connectivity to the machine. Across the top of the remote control unit, we have 6 paddle levers. The middle 2 are for driving the machine's tracks, and the outer 2 on either side are for the stabiliser legs. Simply by pushing the 2 middle levers forwards, the machine will drive forwards. Pulling them backwards will reverse the machine. We will now walk over to the machine and swing the stabiliser legs out ready for lowering. Now that the stabiliser legs are swung out and locked in, we can lower the stabiliser legs down using the paddles on the remote. You can level it up manually by keeping an eye on the level bubble, which is positioned in the middle of the machine. One nice feature with the 2210 though is it's coupled with auto level. Simply by pushing the green button on the left hand side of the remote, simultaneously with pushing the left hand silver toggle lever, we can level the machine up without needing to keep an eye on the bubble. The 2210 Spider is now level and ready for boom operation. The ground aerial functions are positioned behind the cover, here close to the ground controls. The white button on the bottom left hand side of the control panel is your ground deadman button. Run through the ground controls before climbing into the basket. Also, complete your pre-op checks, sign the logbook and you're good to go. Remember to turn the ignition key right around to the right into the platform position. Once that is complete, we pick up the remote control unit and climb into the platform. This unit becomes your platform controls. Once you're in the platform, you mount the remote control unit in the holder. Always remember to latch your harness lanyard on once you're in the platform. The next step is to click the silver toggle switch from the green ground control position up into the blue aerial function position. You put your foot on the foot switch and you're good to go. Some machines, such as this unit, may be fitted with electric emergency lowering system. To operate this system, press and hold these 2 buttons here, and for aerial functions, use the ground controls positioned here. Stabiliser and track emergency controls are located underneath this panel. In some situations, you may need to override other emergency valves. Always refer to the operator's manual. In the event of the battery in the remote control unit going flat, Simply remove it from the base of the unit and swap it over with the one that is mounted here in the control panel in the battery charger. Always remember to replace the one you have removed from the unit and get it back on charge. Alternatively, if you can't access the spare battery that's mounted at the ground controls, you might be 20 metres up in the air. Simply plug in the cable that is permanently mounted here at the platform. It plugs into the right-hand side of the remote unit, hardwiring the remote unit to the machine with no need of the battery. Each stabiliser leg on the 2210 Spider can be set in a narrow or wide position. I've just set this leg in the narrow position. Now let's do this leg. This is currently in the wide position. We pull the pin out, we can push it into the narrow position and relatch the pin. The machine automatically recognises which position the stabiliser legs are in and adjusts the horizontal outreach accordingly. Let's have a look at the label on the side of the machine showing the work envelope diagram for both leg positions. As you can see, the legs on the left are in the narrow position. The two stabiliser legs on the right are still in the wide position. The machine automatically knows the position of these legs and will adjust the horizontal outreach accordingly. It'll give you around 10 metres out over the wide set legs, and it will limit you to only 5 or 6 metres of horizontal reach over those narrow set legs. If the basket becomes overloaded and that load cannot be removed, use the emergency rescue button if fitted. This button can be used in conjunction with the ground aerial functions to safely lower the basket to the ground.
As with all machinery, it's most important that operators are properly trained in the safe use of the equipment. In Australia, for boom lifts with a floor height of over 11 metres, operators must have a national boom type elevating work platform licence. For smaller boom lifts, scissor lifts, vertical mast lifts and other types of access machinery, Monitor Industries recommends the Elevating Work Platform Association's yellow card. However, due to the many different makes and models of machines that are currently on our market, it's also important that the operators are trained in the safe use of the particular model that they're using. For this purpose, Monitor Industries have put together training packages specific to each model. In every machine from Monitor you'll find an operator's manual, a risk and hazard assessment and also a machine-specific Monitor induction form. We recommend that every operator is taken through that induction form prior to using the machine. To obtain a certified trained operator licence for this machine, however, an authorised Monitor trainer will have to provide the induction. We'd like to thank you and all the best from the Monitor team. For any other technical information, please get on to www.monitor.net.au or call us on 1800 025 024. And thank you for watching.